Zus, en jij komt van Suriname. Kom dichterbij, kom dichterbij. Kom dichterbij. Kijk, als je hier kijkt. Is Engels of Nederlands meer makkelijk voor jou?
Allebei is goed.
Allebei is goed?
Ja.
Oké, ik ga Engels doen, ja?
Ja.
So, when you look here at the board, right? In the book of Isaiah, chapter 11 and verse 11, it says, scattered throughout Africa and abroad. Get me that in Revelation chapter 18 and verse 10.
Dat staat allemaal hierin, hè?
This, what I'm telling you, I'm trying to show you, according to the Bible, who you are. Because remember, in the church they call us Gentiles, right?
Listen. I believe it and I believe what you said. We didn't listen because we already, before we were God's children.
Okay, so if I ask you today, who are you? What would you say?
I'm a child of God.
Okay, that can anybody say. But how can you let me know that, hey, you're a child of God according to the Bible?
I use this principle in my life.
What's your nationality? Suriname. Okay, before it was named Suriname, it was named Dutch Guyana. Before it was named Dutch Guyana, it was named Guyana. Before it was named Guyana, it was named Belize. So which one is it out of all of those names? Which one is it? Because what I'm trying to tell you, the history from the Bible, from Abraham, Isaac to Jacob, Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Just like how Abraham name was changed to Abraham. Come closer, come closer. It's also good for us. Because Jacob later had 12 sons. The 12 sons of Jacob went into slavery on ships.
That's right.
What race of people? Turn around the flyer. What race of people? No, on the back, on the back. Yes. When you look at the back, what race of people went into slavery on ships? What race of people did that happen to? Well, look at us. No. Which race of people did that happen to? I'm asking you a question. Did that happen to all races on the earth? Exactly, because the so-called blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native American Indians, that happened to that race of people. When you look here, you have Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. They remained a dark skin color. I'm from the tribe of Benjamin. When you go from Ephraim, go down, like you said, you're from Suriname, according to the Bible, your biblical Bible name would be the tribe of Asher.
That's right.
Your biblical Bible name, brother, would be from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Did you know Judah? Christ came out of the tribe of Judah. Sis, where you from? Curacao. According to the Bible, your biblical name would be Benjamin.
That's right.
Not Curacao. That's because all of those names, all Revelation 18 and go to Psalms 49 and verse 11. Because listen, the name Suriname came from a man. Curacao, sis, the name Curacao also came from a person. I'm also from the Netherlands Antilles, St. Martin, Statia, and those smaller islands. All of those came from so-called Caucasian men. So read Psalms 19, 49 and verse 11.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 49 and verse 11.
Read.
Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever,
Yeah?
and their dwelling places to all generations. They call the land after their own name.
They call it what?
They call the land after their own name.
So you hear that? The land of Africa, guess what? Was named after, you can come on this side. The land of Africa was named after Leo Scipio Africanus. They called their land after their names. But go back now to Revelation 18 and verse 11. Read Revelation 18 and 11 because you're from Kenya, you said, right? Now listen what the Bible speaks about. And you're going to tell me what's the race, what's the name of the race of these people who did this. 18 and 11. Read
It's
that.
the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 11.
Read out.
And the merchants of
The merchants. So it's going into different people who are doing trade. For instance, merchants of ships. They bring things, they dock it, and they go and they leave. Read.
and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn for her.
Go ahead.
For no man bite their merchandise anymore.
Read.
The merchants of gold,
The merchants of what?
of gold,
Can you find gold in Africa? Gold. Can you find gold in Africa? Read.
and silver,
Can you find silver in Africa? Read.
and precious stones,
Precious stones. Read.
and of pearls,
Read.
and fine linen,
And what?
and fine linen,
Clothing. Brother, come and listen. Come and listen. It's about you. Read.
and purple,
And purple, because guess what? Purple is a righteous color. Continue reading.
and silk,
And what?
and silk.
Guess what? All of these things that we are reading about, who's taking these things out of the land of Africa right now? What race of people? Speak, come on, speak up. You gotta speak harder. Don't be afraid. Exactly, the white people. Read.
And scarlet,
And what?
and scarlet,
Read.
and
All thine wood.
And what?
and all thy wood,
Guess what? They even go there to get wood. Continue.
and all metal vessels
Of ivory.
And all what?
Of vessels.
of ivory.
All vessels of ivory. Why do you think they are killing a big elephant just for its tusk? Ivory. Read.
And all manner vessels,
Of most precious wood.
and of brass, and iron, and marble.
And marble. Guess what? All of these things they are finding in the ground, digging them up. And guess what? We are the ones who are suffering. Right, brother? Brother, where you from? Brood. Read.
And cinnamon,
And what?
and cinnamon,
Read.
and odors, and ointments,
And ointments. Go ahead.
and frankincense,
Go ahead.
and wine,
And wine.
and oil,
And oil.
and fine flour,
Fine flour. All of these things they are getting from Africa. They are depleting it. Go ahead.
and wheat,
And what?
and wheat,
Go ahead.
and basets,
Go ahead.
and sheep,
And guess what? Sheep. Go ahead.
and horses,
Animals. Go ahead.
and chariots.
Because when you think about it good, what place in the world do you go to see a lion, to see an elephant, to see a tiger, to see a jaguar? Read.
And slaves,
And what?
and slaves,
And slaves, and slaves, and slaves. That's what is going on right now in Africa. They are being slaves. We are being slaved in our own land. How we are being slaves, for instance? You have to go to Africa to get cocoa. You get paid a euro a day to pick a bag of cocoa. They bring it here. You don't spend a euro for a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee costs minimum 2 euros and 50 cents, 3 euros and 50 cents. So what the Bible is telling us, the Bible is telling us the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the children of Israel.
That's right.
Are God's chosen people. That's who we are, according to Deuteronomy chapter 28. So, get me that in the book of 1 Kings chapter 8. Now, bro, before you go, you have to catch the train, right? But hey, listen. Now you know, according to the Bible, you are Israelites from the tribe of Judah. Guess what? We have a lot of things. We have a lot of things now to change, not only in our minds, but also ourselves. All right? So I see you had a question. What was the question?
My Kenyan uncle used to say the garden of Eden. Yeah?
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Actually called Eden.
Yes. The Garden of Eden is found there in Africa. All right.
Good luck, guys.
But check out the flyer, right? There's a telephone number on there and an internet website. Okay?
What is a nation?
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity.